Hello and welcome again to Ruinarch, and as you can see here, we are looking at another update coming here to the game soon, which I think I'm going to be saving more Ruinarch videos for whenever these start to come out, because this is the kind of stuff that I'm really excited to be doing in like the bigger maps with more regions and stuff like that, which is also coming in January and March, hopefully. But mostly I'm waiting on the Meddler update because the ability to incite rebellions will make doing stuff like Puppet Master a lot more fun. But we've done everything else here together except for the tutorial. And now we're here to do Zinka, which is a 4-region area where each is a different biome and home to a different faction. And they're all at peace each other for now. Which is, maps like this are part of the reason I'm so eager for this meddling update, because the ability to, I don't know, make faction leaders hate each other potentially, to incite wars in a certain way would be really fun and can lead to some really interesting emergent gameplay. But that we don't have that option right here. All we have is the ability to like steal some dude's bed, put that bed into someone's house, and be like, "Hey, that dude stole your bed," and they'll be like, "Oh, my bed," but that's that's not quite the emergent political strife that I'm going for, as opposed to them just starting to hate each other. They say they can raid each other. I've only seen raids happen a couple of times before, so I don't know, man. First thing we gotta do is throw our portal down somewhere, and I am not hugely in love with the positioning of all the villages on this map. These are pretty close together. I can either do... You know what? I bet it's going to be the snow. Because there might be like a cave right here or something, actually. Yeah, it's going to be a mountain, which is going to turn into... it's going to be a cave. Maybe right here. It's near a wizard's tower, which is a little alarming. I think... You know what? We're going to jump down into the desert this time. Yep, crap. There we go. Now let's go figure out what we're going to do here. We have 4 different factions that maybe we can lead into doing horrible stuff to each other. I'm not sure how we want to go about doing this. Let's see. Starting a cult was a whole hell of a lot of fun in the last one, so maybe we can do something with that. Or we could just go really heavy-handed with it and just go for full-on abuse to them as the Ravager. And how would we instigate things with him? Just a bunch of like monsters overrunning stuff. Oh, hello, Iris. He's an itchy dog. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna do that though. The heavy-handed approach is, it's fun sometimes, but it's not really my jam, honestly. Puppet Master having 4 different villages to play off of is very interesting. I wish I could get Vampirism, and I can get Lycanthropy on him. Can't, which is unfortunate. We got some interesting spells, maybe Locust in order to tear down houses. Oh, I don't know. Plague is very strong and pretty much guarantees a win, honestly. I don't know if I want to do that. We're gonna, you know what? We're just gonna go with Puppet Master. We can do all kinds of fun stuff with Puppet Master. So we grab these. Don't know if I want to splash water. It can ruin someone's mood to make brainwashing them a little easier. So maybe that. Rain and Lightning obviously working together really well. And Forlorn Spirit also helping in that regard. Last thing we want to pick, let's see, at the Eye of the Defiler. I think I'm going to go with the Kennel this time around. Yeah, we're going to go with the Kennel this time around, and that means it's probably going to be more productive to get out a Seize Monster ability there. We can trigger flaws, zap, stop them, seize objects. Yeah, this sounds good. Alright, 37 villagers. That is a fair amount, and we have elementals and such running around. Let's go ahead and get the map ticking along. I don't want to hold them back too much. So let's go ahead and put the Kennel right here. And we'll throw a Defiler over here. We'll start placing eyes around. There's not really a whole bunch here except for this Fire Elemental, who I don't think is going to aggro onto us. Yeah, they don't much care one way or another what I do. So we're just going to do that. Then we're just going to grab another eye and stick that in the corner near these sheep. So I will keep an eye on the eastern half of these regions. And now I can keep track of important events like pigs being startled. You can't lose. I mean, what would I do without knowing the pigs are being startled? Everyone's flirting. New farms. Okay. Oh, that's why they're being startled. They're being brutally killed. You know what? That'll do it. Can't blame the pigs. So, let's see. They have a mage's quarters in this town. Looks like another cemetery. I'm assuming mine check? That's not what I expected. Let's keep our eyes open for artifacts that would change the ebb and flow of power between these regions. We'll do a quick scan for those real quick. Check the old mage towers, mountain fortresses, anything like that they come up with. Doesn't look like to be much of anything here. There are nymphs all up in this area, which is a lot of very interesting. Looks like there's a whole stack of kobolds in there. Oh hey, a berserker orb. Now, if it's like the Eye of the Gorgon, or Goron, or whatever, it could turn out to make the whole town go completely insane. So what we're going to do is we are going to store that away near our portal for now and hold on to that until we come up with a scenario that proves to be beneficial to someone going absolutely crazy. I'm going to say if we ever have an adventuring party gets too close to maybe our portal, or maybe during a raid we can have a defender lose their mind. Oh, they're clearing out all the kobolds so far. You know what? Hold on. I don't want the kobolds to go extinct. Let's go ahead and yank one away and stick it in one of the kennels. And we'll start breeding them. Little kidnap force. We might turn this into Kobold Island. That'd be interesting. I don't know what to do with the fire elemental. I kind of like the idea of the fire elemental to burn everything down. I think we're going to go ahead and grab him too. And we have a third kennel. Let's see. We can always go the giant spider route. Do love me some giant spiders. No reason to double down on kobolds. What's up with you? Why are you out here sleeping on the ground? Oh, he's blessed too, so I can't even screw with him to punish his cowardice in defending his people. I suppose I could grab some nymphs, but I don't really know what they do. Alright, so we got defenders for ice nymphs. Water nymphs do invasions, which maybe we want to do that. I'm not sure. We forgot to put our gluttony demon down to guard us. Let's do that. Belphegor holding down the fortress. Now, I think we found the only major artifact in this form of that berserker orb, so we can do something else to start to get things moving. But which nymph do I want to save? Did I see what the wind nymphs do? Let's see. Yeah, those are the invaders. And the ice ones. Oh, wind and water are invaders. And ice ones are defenders. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the ice one. We don't have a lot of defense back here. And the kobold will do the job of, you know, invading and kidnapping people as we need that to happen. So we're going to hold on to that. Let the ice nymph charge up a few charges. We'll just keep building those for now. And we'll save up like a whole colony of kobolds before we drop them off in some mountain. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't know what's up with the poison over here, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Let's go ahead. Okay, the kingdom right next to us. No, we don't really care about that. We care about this place first. And what can we do with the people here? We got a hungry pessimist. Fireproof diplomatic. Suspicious chaste. A lustful coward. And what I'm assuming is the leader of all humans, or somewhere over in this area. We could have made someone real happy as a lycanthrope. No dice there, though. Are you the leader of the faction? Not as the leader of the faction. Not nerd. So, we can start messing with her. Now, paralysis is a bit heavy-handed on that. I don't know if I want to do that. But, if she is... What else has she got going on? Does she have a husband? She has a daughter. She has a husband who is not here yet. People assaulting pigs. You know what? Kleptomania. We'll start real small. We'll just give her the urge to steal and undermine her trust in the village. Barrack is a building, not a person. Alright, now we go to the level right above us, since this is the other most immediate threat. And let's see, that's going to be the other human collective. Trying to look for either a traitor or an evil man. Oh boy, someone blessed. Always fun to see. Electric Vigilant Musicator. Blessed. Wait, hold on. A village leader and faction leader. I see. Got thrown for a loop for a second there. We have someone who would be very happy to be a vampire, and you know what? I feel quite good in granting him a few of my more heavy-handed blessings, where his rampant vampirism will remain in control of his entire life now that he has been given that and gluttony. Now, this dude has a wife, so I think we can undermine his rule over here with a little bit of unfaithfulness. Is that wrong? Am I doing something like too evil? I keep like it feels okay, like hit somebody with a meteor, right? Just very overt, direct. I don't like you, but like having a man forced by mental compulsion to cheat on his wife, that just feels like really, really evil. Let's see. Now let's go to this other elven kingdom. We still have not found an evil, like particularly evil. Hey, there we are. Ah, feck. She's blessed and treacherous and venomous. That is a lot of things. I don't... Several of them are venomous. Why are all of these elves venomous? Excuse me? Nature worship, exclusive to elves, warmongers. No, they're all poisonous, so I guess that will help. They're neutral to these other factions. How do I make them less neutral to other factions? All I can think about is maybe having them abducted or something of that effect, and maybe forcing what looks like a kidnapping or forcing trespassing in someone's house, or just making them hate somebody, like another faction leader. Let's see, hold on. Who is your leader? Niebend. Okay, Niebend. Nothing particularly crazy about you. I do want to give the leader something, though, that makes him a little hard to work with. They'll make him hot-headed. Do that. That sounds fun. Drank blood, drank blood. She's in love with him. And we'll do something with that soon. But I don't really know how I want to proceed. It's a damn shame that the treacherous one is blessed. It's fun that she's, venomous, that they're all venomous is really cool. But I can't really put my hands on her to make her a cultist. So, we're going to have to get particularly cruel with somebody. And looks like we may have a warmongering tribe running out to be near the human village. Let's see how that turns out. Ooh. Nada stole a table. Not really how I thought the kleptomania would go, but you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna judge. Now, speaking of, we have Macon here, who is been just doing so much to make things terrible with them. So let's go here to Braden, who is authoritative and blah blah blah. He made love with her. Oh boy. Did he do that in public? Maybe. But anyway, let's tell Braden about how Macon did that. Get ourselves a little bit of that. Macon is just on the prowl constantly for food. It's actually a little funny. Macon drank so much blood. We'll tell her, shocked and threatened at him. Ooh. He's kind of just losing his mind about all of this stuff. It's a lot of mana rolling in, so we can start triggering a lot of different things. Let's see. Macon knocked out Braden. We can tell Evelyn about that. And then we can tell that. And I don't know, I guess we can tell him just so he knows. Yeah, I don't think he really cares. So, we got new people moving in, which, yeah, okay, they're now poisoning each other and such, so I think I've done my job in disrupting the flow of things up here. Poison the food in the table at Rain and Evelyn's house. Okay, no, she poisoned him and got that idea to do it like that. I see. Okay, so, was he killed? No, he's still over here doing his own thing, starving and malnourished. Perpetually hungry as a vampire. Not really the best person to try and brainwash, though. Brayden, this angry, bored, restrained criminal. And you are an unconscious, lethargic, angry, worried, blessed person. Okay, well, it's good that we have someone messing with her then, because we can actually change how that's going. Let's see. What do I do with you? I mean, you're already pissed off enough. You're very authoritative. If we could get you unbound, then maybe we can... The Pet Kittens party. So, she's going to report the crime to Elton. Elton appears to be quite busy not giving a damn and being unfaithful. Let's trigger that real quick. Maybe that distracted her from telling that crime? I'm not sure. I do want to try and piss off this one town enough to make it a full-on cult, though. I wonder if he's gonna be like... Oh my god. Macon is absolutely going ham, but he has been found out, apparently. Okay, so... off he goes. Is he banished? I'm not sure. No, he's still a resident. Just... Honestly, I'm a little surprised by that. I can't zap him? Why not? Cannot be zapped because he specializes in electric stuff. That makes sense. You know, maybe you should just leave the town at this point. Should kick that idea around. He's fleeing from his crimes, huh? I hope you're not fleeing towards the Giant's fighter. That won't work out too well for you. Mood pretty low. What kind of spells do we have to throw at you? Drain the happiness from him as well. There we go. How are you feeling now? Alright, now he's an official vagrant, and there is a chance that we could brainwash him. Let's seize him, bring him down here to the Defiler, and get to work on that. Now, I think here would be a good time to try and use the Berserker Orb somewhere. Where that would be, I'm not 100% sure. I thought there was some violence that might have been instigated over here, but apparently I am wrong. So let's go ahead and take the orb. Where are we going to stick that? This community over here is pretty tightly put together. So how about we just take it and put it right here in the front of all these people's houses. Hey, it worked. Macon, who I'm tired of saying, I was just calling him Mason now because, well, I'm just tired of calling him Macon. That sounds very strange. Let's check out his relationship, shall we? Farah, in her home over here. So he just lives nearby his daughter. You know what we should do? Not spread a rumor, preach to her. This her? I believe this is her. That's his daughter, Farah. Correct. Alright, let's go. Or at least, you know, attempt to have it happen. Now, Bentley, let's see. Why are you just running into the outskirts of town? That'll do it. I'll take it. I still want you to preach demonic worship, though. If you can go ahead and get that done, that would be pretty good. And, oh, we have a death somewhere. That is interesting. You know, let's go over here real quick, and we'll generate some ice nymphs. and just have these nymphs over here near the portal, just guarding it. Hopefully they stay around here instead of running off to the village to be violent. That sounds pretty good to me. What did you do to the inside of your kennel? Did you freeze everything and cause it to break? I don't know what's going on there. What are you up to? Okay, now he's going to go preach demonic worship to her. Okay, let's see if this works. Her father comes in out of nowhere to tell her about demons, and it works. And now she is a nocturnal cultist. She has a good relationship with her father, which is not something you really expect from a cultist. What is going on? There appears to be some sort of oh no, it's just her being converted into being someone who has to work for us. Excuse me, the stupid got a hold to me for just a second there. I forgot that ticks down the villagers remaining when you convert people. We have so much mana. I feel like we could go a little heavy-handed here and it would be fine. So let's go ahead and just throw rain everywhere. A bit of a natural disaster. And zap this one elf right here. Why this one? Because this is the Blessed Coward, and I totally remembered that, and I'm not just being spiteful and mean. But I did throw the rain up here because it's so terrible in blizzards, because stuff that is wet has a chance of freezing, making all of this situation a lot worse. Plus, apparently we pissed off an int, which is a lot of fun. And the water is just kind of rebounding all over the place, and there was a bit of a disaster going on, so that's neat. Going to assault the int. He did nothing. He's just here wondering why he's so angry. Alright. He has found a new home. He has left his initial region to take up residence in this mage tower as a vampire, which is kind of neat. Good luck being a vampire and hanging out at the mage tower. Really, honestly. Alright, Farah. Do you have any relationships that you can exploit to increase my cultish power? Bentley is nearby. Maybe we can work with that. Cannot be target while it... Oh, she's taking a nap. Excuse me. My bad. Nana, did you steal something else? You know what? Yes, she did. Let's see what other terrible things that you've been up to. No, not you. Nana... There we are. Okay, so... Marked a spot, new tower, entered her home. Stole. Yeah, okay. Not a whole lot we can do with her right now, honestly, which is a shame. Alright, cool. Go preach to Bentley about demon stuff. Fast as you can. Mason's constantly knocking her out. Faye accused Farah of being a demon worshipper. We're just gonna zap that down. Maybe we can get that out of your brain. Did we... Yeah, we anti-jogged her memory. That feels pretty good. Alright, let's try that again. Real quick on Bentley. Maybe stay in your own damn house, woman. That would be pretty great. It's nighttime. Go home. Go home, Faye. No. Faye, you're working on having some terrible things happen to you. So. Alright, cool. You know what? We're not going to take any chances. Come here, Faye. You're coming over here to the brainwashing chamber. And we're hitting you with the Forlorn Spirit combo here. Knocking you down into your mood. Ooh, that's almost a 55. What if you were slightly damp? See, it's the being slightly damp that gets them every time. Not a whole lot you can do about it. So now, you are going to become, you know, a cultist of mine. Probably. Maybe. They can absolutely go and ham with all the vampirism. Bentley, let's see what your relationships are. Obviously, it's good with Faye. Farah, maybe. Could not be brainwashed for now. Interesting. Well, in that case, what about we throw her back in there and try again? Because I do not care about her well-being. We just gotta get it going before our energy goes up again. Ooh. Let's see. Can we do it in time? It looks like maybe. I don't know if she's resting or if she's just unconscious. Sulking, hungry, and wet. I don't know why she's sulking. Hold on. Gotta make them damp. The dampness is key. Successfully brainwashed. Well, you can go tell people about your horrible boss or whatever the hell you were talking about, but I don't think anyone's gonna care. Is this your house? Did I get that right? Going to report a crime? Are you serious? You're a cultist now. Do you just not like her? Oh, she just doesn't like her apparently. Okay, well. What's your relationship to Nana herself? Who are you good with? Madison was roaming. Apparently best chance of getting that to her would be with Faye. So, where is Faye? I'm gonna need you to pull some high-speed preacher duty real quick. Maybe we'll spread the idea of vampirism in the village a little farther here soon. That would be quite nice. Starving criminal. Are you a criminal here as well? Do they know about you? Let's see. Criminal in... Oh no, he's just trespassing and it pissed people off. That's fine. I don't really care about trespassers there. Although we could go rile some stuff up back here by telling him rumors that he is still alive. Mason's drink and Nana's blood. Yeah. He's still around. Yeah, they don't care that people got knocked out. Yeah, there we go. And we can just tell somebody about how Nana stole before. Why are people telling this poor man everything? Let him sleep. He's busy being unfaithful. You can see that from here. Now, how do we want to mess with the elves? We haven't given this bottom village a lot of stuff to think about, honestly. Who are you? You're like the leader of this little faction, right? A hothead. How about we make you a psychopath against elves that are music lovers? I don't know if there are a lot of those. But if you can't find one, you might have some sort of psychotic episodes, and that could be a lot of fun in and of itself. Farah, no, we need Faye, who appears to be sleeping. Tranquillow's blood. Where are you, Faye? There we go. At least we're going to perform a dark ritual. Faye's going to report Farah's crime to Nana. Well, while you work on that, can you also... Where's Nana? 25. You know what? Let's go ahead and just tell her mother about how worshipping a demon overlord is pretty cool and all the radical kids are doing it. And then while we're doing that, let's set up another little kobold lair up here in the original land of kobolds. Alright, 6 of them just hanging out in this lair. They're gonna tunnel their way out and... Are they I thought they invaders or they kidnap people? They're abductors. Same thing. And we'll see how they handle that when their leader is all whatever. Cautiously watch. Yeah, they all hate each other down there. Faye arrives in Anderland. Ooh. Sweetheart, you might be trespassing. I did not make the connection that Everlyn, the blessed one, was the one we have been, you know, harassing this whole time. Everlyn felt angry towards Faye. But it worked. She's a cultist now. You know, trespassing, not punished too harshly. Where the hell are you going? Faye, you're gonna go home. You're making life a little bit too difficult on yourself. Go home. That's fine. Faye is also a cultist. You know what? Let's tell Faye, or have Faye tell Mason about it. Approving! Increasing everyone's relationship. And let's see, who else do you have a good relationship for? Evelyn's husband. Because this is her father. Wow, the interconnectivity between this little cult is kind of interesting. We'll set that up. We'll go tell Brayden next. No, you ain't gonna believe this. But I think she would, considering what's been going on so far. Farrah's been expelled. Wanted criminal. A crime of demon worship. Whew. May have to keep a watch on her to find some way to set her free. Meanwhile, Faye, you're a brave girl. What just happened? What did you say? What happened? Apparently, with the cultism stuff worked, I think. Brayden. Doesn't look like it worked to me. So I don't know what the hell it's talking about. Faye wandering on the outskirts of the land near the eye. Hopefully she'll take up residence somewhere. Maybe at, the tower. Let's just seize that. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, hey! I'm going to build a campfire. Oh, Madison. So, what's your deal, Madison? Beastmaster, Nocturnal, blah blah blah. Let's zap ya. And how about a little bit of... Oh, I don't know. What you got going on? You got a daughter, you got a husband. I don't like being found out by your lot, so we're just going to get rid of that. The cult is propagating. We do like that. We have elves just kind of trespassing on your land, Mr. Mason, so that's something to keep in mind. And it looks like this one's a really particularly powerful one, doesn't it? Well, you know what? We're going to seize him away and throw him in here and hit him with the spirits and all the other what have yous. Because I'm not fond of powerful elves existing in any medium. So we're going to try and just cast him down. Success rate of 8 for being a leader. Probably not going to work. We can still try. Being a leader does complicate things a little bit, but if it succeeds, we are going to be rolling in a newfound power. But you are going to have to be punished for trespassing on my cultist tower. So I'm going to stick 3 fire elementals onto your village. Have fun. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to be brainwashed. That's fine. We can do something else with you. Think you could survive if you were thrown into a den of spiders while you were still tied up and unconscious? Oh, I guess he's not tied up. That's fine. Yeah. That feels better. Alright, moving on from such overt activities. Let's see. What are your... Oh, I guess you're unconscious now. Faye, what are you doing these days? Like, why are you asleep out in the ground? Do you not know how to get home? Why are you heartbroken? Oh no. What happened? Mason assumed not a trespass, not as assaulting a cultist get demonic paraphernalia. Mason, are you okay? Mason. Oh, is that a whole new thing of villagers coming down? Oh, they're just going to explore a cave. But they're going to be trespassing to do it. Where is Mason? Where did he go? Where'd you go, bud? Oh, killed by Tim. Like, very killed by Tim. That's unfortunate. Well, Farrah, looks like you've been excommunicated. What are we gonna do for you, sweetheart? I don't know. Well, I think first we're going to kind of congratulate Bentley for being so far unfound in his workings down here. Apparently he has an acquaintance in Willow. Maybe he could convert her to working with us as well. We're going to try and do it like that. That sounds fine. What is this? This is just the tavern. I wish you the best of luck, Bentley. I believe Willow lives alone. Yeah, so this should work out pretty easily, I would imagine. Faye, are you still a wanted criminal? Yep, you are. Alright. We're praying. I don't know who she's praying to and for. Did it work? Yep, we got another cultist. Very nice. Alright, Faye. I think you're the only one with a decent relationship to Nana. So we're gonna go for that and just kind of cross our fingers and hope that it all works out. Let's splash a little water in Nana's house because we're not nice people. And Farah's gonna perform a dark ritual somewhere, probably in their very own Mages Guild, not even the one down here. Rest in peace, Mason, but your vampirism was becoming a bit of a hindrance, honestly. Nana's now a cultist, which means this village might have fallen under my sway. Nana's cultist, resting overview. Okay, cool. Warmongers, exclusive to humans, and their ideologies are demon worship. Their crimes are, you know, the regular stuff. Vampirism, apparently still not good. Cannibalism, murder, divine worship, nature worship. You know, I can get down with all of that. I don't want my place being turned into complete garbage. So at least we have that going for us. And we have a bit of a line of defense between us and the horrid gremlins that are the other villages. How did the kobold thing turn out? Ooh, looks like it turned out pretty well. How about we go ahead and double down on that? Is there anyone left? How sad. Oh, she's an optimist too. That somehow makes it even sadder. But it looks like most of this elven village is just going to be put down. Elton, a faction leader of Astani. Huh. Are you starting your own demon cult in the desert? It's a vampire. You're a vampire? No. No, you're not. Why the hell are you starting a vampire clan? Alright, whatever, girl. That's your prerogative. Being a vampire, obviously not going to be a crime. Reveres vampires. Ooh. Well, if that's the case, I guess I could just make you one, if you were that into it. But you will not be afflicted with gluttony. That is a bit much. You people over here are very optimistic in your humanness. You kicked out one, like a negative villager, and that was just kind of it for you, huh? You know what? I get it. I don't like it. Let's just zip-zap everybody. And maybe ruin berry shrubs, fruits, and rocks and such over here? I'm not sure. Rain run off all around the mountain. There's a dead elf just in a spider lair over there. It's a bad time to be a person. Alright, you guys generating me some mana? It might be time to be more overt soon. You're still a member of that. You're a vagrant. Feel free to join her cult. I mean, I know you don't really care for her, but she likes you well enough, you know? Maybe we'll find out something nice. Alright, so we have one regular death, which is a shame. And we have this lady right here. Husband, the only acquaintance that she has on the map that anyone cares about is Tim. I don't know who the hell Tim is. Apparently it's this guy. Let's see. Has decent relationships with Nana. So I guess we'll have Nana go preach to Tim. And then Tim will try and get this other person. Can we do just a bunch of chain preachings? No, apparently not. What do we want to do over here? Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and build another eye. There's like nothing over here. Let's throw the eye there. I'm way behind on keeping up with this, but that's fine. We'll throw the other eye here. So now our thing down here will be absolutely flooded with information, I'm sure. Tim's now a cultist. It's a good day. Oh. I see how she managed to convert him. I didn't think that'd be a thing that'd be happening. Sure, whatever. And we have Farah the vampire going to drink the blood of Nerissa. Interesting. The lustful coward. Apparently she saw something interesting. Got that. Willow's now a cultist. I forgot about her being a cultist. Is there anyone in this village that is not? I guess it's just Nerissa here. Alright, so who's your friend? Tim? Hey Tim, I need you. Hey Tim. You're probably not gonna like me for this. Wake up. Go preach to Nerissa. Gonna go take some stone to the city center. Okay. And... cool! I think this entire town might belong to us now. Bentley of assault. Crimes. Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is, we won. We did it. I don't know what Bentley's assaulted act was. What did you do? Oh, he's drunk and did something stupid, huh? Yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, let's look through our cultists and see if any one of them have any particularly useful abilities. So far, I'm not getting any positive hits. That's fine. Evelyn! I can't make you do anything, which is a shame. But you are working for us, so that is pretty nice. Volunteer died of starvation. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. There's just all the elves over here dying in a corner. Yeah, that's going to be this entire elven village stolen away in its prime by kobolds. A damn shame, I'm sure. Someone cares about it, it ain't me. And then we go kabam. Why are we kabamming them so hard? I don't know, man. Something needs to happen here. We'll just have those electric currents travel all over the place. Maybe they'll even spread back in and amongst themselves? We'll see. Nah, I didn't. Just kind of met in the middle. Did I just water their crops? Is that all I did? Ugh. Oh well. Now, let's get a handle on what we're going to be doing next. I think I don't want to go full-on kobolds invade everyone again. As fun as that is, it's a little one note. We're going to bring in some fire elementals. And maybe we can instigate a bit of a demonic war with the elven population over here. Let's see, the villagers. Still doing your own little demonic cult thing. Yeah, I get it. Still technically a human empire, but every single one of them's a cultist. So, you know, I don't know about... Oh, you can just hit a trait button to look for this stuff? Well, ain't that nice? I should have seen that before. Oh well, let's go ahead and keep doing what we were doing. Going over here to these elves, and trying to find their leader, Niebend. What did we do to you? I feel like we did something pretty... We made you a hot-headed psychopath. You know what? How about we take your bed. And with your bed, we put that over here in Nana's house, right? Yeah. This is what I was talking about with how heavy-handed some of the, like, look! Totally look! As you can see, this person in this village stole your bed. That's not what I expected to happen. But Farah founded a new village, apparently. As a vampire, what are you doing, girl? Apparently they really want Faramint or whatever. And they drank Faramint's blood, so I guess they ended up winning that little altercation. Oh, demonic village circle over here in the corner. How nice. I kind of want to transplant some other cultists into this situation over here. I do like that you're assaulting elves. I'm a big fan of assaulting elves, and if you could just continue doing that forever, I would be real happy. Declared desire to raid Grass Disc. Is this... Oh, okay. I forgot that those two absolutely could not stand each other. I got really confused about why she was trying to raid herself for a moment. Alright, Faye. You have a good relationship with several people, but apparently you are very sleepy. Why is your mood so low? I don't understand. Why is your mood so low? If you want to be entertained, you should probably do something other than just sleeping on the dirt outside. Just an idea. Fair escaping into here to do things. Willow, are we like moving away from just being a human village and increasing the power of the various demon cults? I am a huge fan of that. Just alter that ideology entirely. Is there anyone left as part of this regular spot here? Madison was killed, but I don't think that counts. I thought they were all going to be killed by kobolds. What are you doing, son? Failed to do carry. Target is dead. Oh, he's just trying to carry a dead person for forever. Well, I guess that's one way for a situation to be handled. And I can come back and play with these people in a little bit. Their power is very significantly diminished, but that's fine. Ferret's crimes being told. I don't know if I like that, sir. You're not even flawed. You're this wind master who's venomous and loving and kind. I'm not sure. How about we grab you up and we abduct you? Toss you in here, bust out the forlorn spirits, and make you slightly damp. And how does that work out for you? Not quite at 55. Actually, entertained by praying. Oh, God damn it, who are you? Wait, I know you. You're the leader of that elven village. Nah. I don't know who you were going to report whatever to. They could have sworn you were the person in charge, so we're just going to zap you and be on with it. I mean, a lot of interesting interactions. Evelyn, what are you doing? Willow's found her new home at this one place. This is just a dwelling for this one demonic cult. I never had multiple demonic cults spring up at the same time. Very interesting. Farah drank some dude's blood. Good job, Farah. I wish we could trigger your vampirism. It's already part of a cult. How did you become a cult leader? Just by telling enough people about it? Let's see. She created her own thing. She's a vampire. She's a cult leader. She has knocked out a bunch of people, founded a village. She is became a cult leader. I don't know, just by being one long enough, maybe? Who knows what makes someone a cult leader? Not me. Relationships. Friend Tim. I think friend Tim already works for us. I think everyone that she is cool with already works for us, honestly. Faye, what are you even at? What are you doing? Alright, relationships with Faye. I feel like you're always unconscious, Faye. I really do. I wish they were a little bit more warmongering, honestly. Everyone's grieving and worried about Niebend. I don't know why. That's fine. Can you get up? Jesus Christ, you're so tired all the time. I don't want to zap you awake, but I totally will. Mocked became an asshole, Bentley saying. What are you doing? What is Evelyn doing? I guess she just joined the cult and she's just doing things. That is fine too. Now, what's your criminal status? Witness Evelyn just for trespassing. Oh, that's not too bad, honestly. But it could lead to some things going poorly for her. Are you just nocturnal? She's just nocturnal. Okay. Well, at nighttime, I'll tell her to go do her thing off somewhere. Let's seize her and move her closer to the person we're trying to get her to preach to, which would probably be Braden. Yeah, let's go see if you can preach to Braden. Daydream later, you have tasks to do. Where is that Berserker orb, by the way? Did that already get used at someone's house? It must have, but I don't know what the fallout of it was. Didn't I put it like up in here? I totally lost track of what I did with that orb. Whoops. I'm sure it caused an appropriate amount of havoc for what it was. Let's go get some more fire elementals. 6 should be enough to shake up things in the little elven place over here. We'll just sick them all over the place. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should make things a little easier for them to become a dominant power in the area as, you know, the demonic cult. That's the plan anyway. People got their houses being burned down and we're... What are you doing? Starting a new village? Didn't you already start a new village? Or was that the other... Must have been the other faction. Gonna start a village near a sheep and a mage tower. Brave. I'll give you that. God. Alright, you have not done enough. So we're gonna make you a full-on I hate women psychopath. That should make some people pissed off at you. There, have fun. Oh, we have actually someone who's gone berserk, I think? Oh. Committed assault. Didn't do anything to relationship. Berserk, berserk, berserk. Well, hell. Kentley, I don't know if you should just be okay with someone going berserk and attacking people. Maybe have a little bit more respect for your others, or respect for others and yourself. Man, you were getting to work, aren't you, Faye? We have a lot of people moving in and out, aren't we? Jesus. What are they doing? Oh, and what are you doing? What's your mood over here, sir? 55. You know what? I feel like that's good enough. Brainwash. We'll splash some water in here. Get rid of all your poison that you seem to be so fond of. You're close to being at that really high success rate. If I just, you know... I could starve you out, maybe. But I don't feel like that's necessary. However, if you do not acquiesce to my desires to be a cultist... Okay, you're fine. Alright. Your first job is to go preach to whoever the hell that is. Make me proud. Alright, we got some ice nymphs. We can make another little helper down here, because we may be going ham here in a second with just thunder and lightning and all that stuff. I wonder what Madison thinks. About her soul. What the fuck? Are you doing this? What the hell just happened? Loss of control. I think that made him just, as a druid of wind, or no, just, what the fuck? I have no idea. I think it's something that he did, though, that caused him to completely lose his mind and throw lightning all over the place, which is super interesting and something I'm going to keep in mind for the future. Let's see here. Anything of note going on in this direction? Still just kind of like a little happy do-nothing town. I guess that's something. He joined the faction Vistani. And... okay, they're doing the very inclusive thing, I guess there's that. They haven't made any bone golems, that'd be nice. Still waiting on the bone golems. Haven't had a cult actually make one of those before. Alright, so, the original human empire that we've taken over, still in one piece technically. Elven Empire from the north, I think, is in shambles. This little human empire is mostly fine. I don't think there's anyone who still works here. That's... No, like, Evelyn must have just excommunicated herself. Yeah, she just works under Faye now. Faye and Farah, two of my top cultists, and they despise each other, which is a lot of fun. Any vagrants? Oh, Mason, you poor bastard. You were the chosen one, Mason. You couldn't make it work. Alright, let's go check out our other cultists in the original human faction. They can't do anything particularly crazy. Oh well. Everyone move in over here into the demonic cult in the corner. I really wish you can make some of those golems. Maybe, you know, keep that idea in mind. Bentley became the settlement ruler over here, huh? Bentley, why did you take over? What's your deal? Is it because you're fast? Uh-oh. What did you do? Who knows? Oh, they may be starting some little cultist babies for us over in the corner soon. How did the fires go? Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. I mean, this guy died over here. Fires over here. Was there like a mage tower here and it got burnt down? No, I don't think so. Paradise is dead. Ooh. Yes, since they don't have a graveyard, they're just going to go bury him out in the woods. Cult temple, huh? Well, what the hell do you do with a cult temple? Except make me real happy that it's there. Man, you've got a full functioning like farm and everything else here. Oh, hold on. Who are you? You. Who would you even report the eye to? This antidote? As interesting as that idea is, I think we're gonna snatch you up real quick. And as much as I would like to just toss you in a lake, that might be a little bit heavy-handed. We could throw them to the spiders again. Oh no, the spiders are dead. Let's see. We could throw it into the kobolds. We'll throw him to the top area in the snow by himself. And just see how this unfaithful psychopath ends up doing anything. Going to flirt with Faye? Really? I don't know if you're gonna enjoy what Faye's got going on here. Just kicking that idea around. Maybe I'm wrong. Barracks at Raven Andolin. Uh-oh. Elton. He found another eye while trying to go get hot and heavy with Faye. Okay, well, at this point, you're becoming a constant thorn in my side. I toss you to the ice nymphs and Belphegor. You may be a knight, but you're not invincible. Let's celebrate his demise with the inclusion of more ice nymphs into defending the fortress. And that does remind me of the idea I had to just rain hell all over the place. So let's go ahead and see what we can do for that. Let's see. That, and then rain here, here, and here. And then we're just going to throw down lightning and have it connect wherever we could. We'll zap the well. Zap this spot over here. Apparently I'm interfering with some other sort of circumstance. We'll do a zap right here, because why not? And then more rain, and then more water. And we have kind of played our hand out as far as making threats, so whatever. So, as a vampire, I believe you're like the undisputed leader of your faction forever, because if I remember correctly, you instituted vampire worship. Oh, maybe not. I could have sworn you did, though. Was it over here? Did becoming a vampire make it to where I mean, you just didn't want to be super, I don't know, like, oh, obviously you should worship a vampire like me, you know, kind of maybe sends the wrong vibe. Braden's a new Dustin. Braden likes Faye. Alright, that's your dad, isn't it? Well, Faye, if he likes you so damn much, why don't you go see if you can do anything with that for us? I was hoping for some more overt villager versus villager action, but so far, that's not happening. What are you doing, Nana? Dark rituals, huh? New home, Mage's Tower. Well, you could just live with the cults. You're overcomplicating it a little bit for yourself. I don't know. Faye, did you do it? Have you done anything yet? It looks like you haven't done anything. Oh well. It'll get done eventually, I'm sure. I really want to screw with them too much more, but I totally will. Rain is a natural occurrence though, so at least we have that going for us. We'll do something with all of this, the spell power that we have. But I think we're going to continue this one at another time because there's still 16 dudes left and the growth of the cult is just getting off the ground. I'm interested to see what happens with the rest of these kobolds. See if people keep trying to move into this village and, you know, finding out the hard way how it got. Oh my god. What are you doing over here? Apparently being chased. Yeah, there. Oh, apparently just picking him up is enough to, like, warp his little mind. And Willow got Wesley. I wonder if he even knows that. I suppose we could take that information and give it to Faye. I'm pretty sure she'd be fond of it. We'll do that and then we'll probably be on our way. You know what? Hold on. Let's see if we still care about this sort of stuff. Does not care. Is a cultist. Seem disinterested. Okay, whatever. But again, I think that is going to be all for now. We'll pick back up on this soon, and we'll see how the various human and elven towns react to the arrival of all these demonic cults and see what kind of effect they have on the world. Because I think, as warmongers, eventually they are going to get pissed off at somebody and want to declare full-on war. Maybe I just got to instigate a little bit of more anger between them. Is Arya a vampire? What? I don't know. But again, this is going to be it for today. So thank you for dropping by and checking out Ruinarch. It's a fun game. I cannot wait for the other update coming this month that can make interfaction wars more of a thing. And whenever that happens, I'll be sure to jump back into it. But that's going to be all for today. Thank you for dropping by. Take care, and I'll see you next time.